Breaking news! It seems like after 2.5 years, Lil Piva has finally managed to monetize her YouTube channel. What do you think took her so long, Steve? I don't know, Bob. I mean, she does have a good personality, but she just wasn't getting the views. Well, luckily we have her in the studio today, so let's see what she has to say for herself. Yes, I'm monetized. Yes!
All my ladies, forget your purse. Beat your face up, pick your skirt. He look thirsty, quench his thirst. Spend that money up like the first. Do your worst, do your worst, do your worst. Do your
You're on in 5. Okay. Hello, welcome to my New York City apartment. So today I'm going over my story on how my YouTube channel got monetized, and it's a little bit different than most stories that we hear here on YouTube, which is like, oh, my channel got monetized in 3 months or 6 months or whatever. My channel took just under 3 years to get monetized. I started my YouTube channel a long time ago, but I didn't start posting consistently until April 2020, and we are now December 2022, and my channel just got monetized last week. So I'm super excited about it, and it's been a super long journey for me. Definitely a lot of ups and downs, and just like moments of, oh my God, I'm never going to get there, because last year I probably within the whole year got like 100 subscribers, and I was like, oh my God, if I keep going at this rate, when am I ever going to get monetized? Like, it's going to take me years. So luckily, these past 6 months have been really good for me, and I've been doing a lot of things that really help my channel. So I thought that I could help, somebody out there who's also struggling and, isn't getting those views as fast and easy as some of these YouTubers make it seem to be. Let's get into it. First things first, YouTube Shorts. If you're not doing YouTube Shorts, you are missing out, okay? This is a game changer. As soon as I started posting shorts, my channel started moving, okay? I feel like you guys are so lucky that you have this right now, because when I started my channel, we did not have YouTube Shorts, okay? We're doing the old-fashioned way, and that way, I don't want to say it's hard because it's different for everyone, but for me, it was a struggle, okay? YouTube Shorts, I'm killing it. I was already posting on TikTok and doing really well on that platform, but once YouTube opened up YouTube Shorts, I was a little reluctant. I was like, I don't want to be a fraud and post the same content from my TikTok to my YouTube. Like, it's so lazy. I was like, why would people follow me on YouTube if it's just the same content as TikTok? So I actually did not post on there for a while until just these past few months. And let me tell you, first of all, people from my TikTok don't really follow me on YouTube. So just don't worry about that. It's a completely different audience. I could guarantee you when I post a short, it's gonna get a minimum of 2,000 views, like guaranteed. My YouTube videos, I'm lucky if I get 100 views. So I definitely got a lot of just like traction to my channel, a lot of subscribers, views. So, and it's so much easier to make a short. It's 30 seconds. Like for a video, I'm spending hours and editing and thumbnail and all this, and then in the end I get 100 views and maybe if I'm lucky 1 subscriber. You have to post YouTube Shorts, and I think that you should be posting YouTube Shorts ASAP as much as you can, because I feel like once it gets really popular and a bunch of people get on it, it's going to be harder to grow. So just take advantage of the time right now to get on it and get those views and get those easy subscribers. And my next tip is searchable content. And I know we've all heard about this, but I just never put it to use, because I don't know. I was like, I just don't know what to do that would be searchable. That's just not the type of channel I have. I do vlogs and things like that. But once I started posting videos that were actually searchable, they just went from 0 to 100 so fast. And I'm looking at these vlogs that I've spent so much time into that have 100 views. I remember super randomly doing a New Balance shoe review, and that got like 30,000 views in like just, I don't know, a few months. And I've never had a video go that fast. And I was like, oh my God, like I just sat on my couch for 30 minutes and like opened a box of shoes and talked about them. Like I can't believe that this is what, you know, got me so many views. So after that, I did another shoe review. And then after that, I was like, just looking around my house, like, what else can I review? Like, clearly this is working. So I just want to say for this, don't overthink it. You probably have something in your house that you could do a review on or a how-to on. For example, after my shoe reviews, I was like, what else could be helpful? What else could I do a review on? And I actually have a portable washing machine in my New York City apartment. So I was like, maybe people want to know how to install a portable washing machine. And I did a video on that and it did amazing. And I was like, wow, that was so easy. These are the videos that really helped me hit that 4,000 hours mark, because that is a hard mark to reach. And you know, maybe I didn't get that many subscribers on people who watch videos on how to install a washing machine, but it got me those hours watched, which are really crucial and kind of hard to get. So definitely just don't overthink this and just try and pick something that is searchable. My third tip is going to be thumbnails and titles. So I still to this day do not like making thumbnails. I don't feel creative for it. I don't feel like I'm good at it. I feel like my videos way outshine my thumbnails, which really sucks because they're never gonna get to your video if they don't like your thumbnail and click on it. I have actually been hearing that YouTube is going to take away thumbnails, which I'm actually excited for, because I feel like my channel is gonna have a better chance without people judging me on my thumbnails. It also just takes up so much time to make a good thumbnail. I feel like sometimes I spend hours or like an hour to do a thumbnail and it still doesn't look good and I still don't get views. And it's just so much easier if we could just upload the video and not have to worry about a thumbnail, which is like a whole nother project in itself. But anyways, back to thumbnails. Well, actually, before I go on, the YouTube Shorts from my page has already taken out thumbnails, so I don't have to worry about thumbnails on my shorts, but I am still putting thumbnails on my long form videos. So since YouTube hasn't taken it completely out now, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks for that. For me, what worked best and what I've noticed does work really well with YouTube thumbnails is a thumbnail with your face on it that provokes an emotion. So the top 5 emotions would be anger, disgust, fear, happiness, and sadness. So if you can get the viewer to feel one of these things when looking at your thumbnail and your title, you're most likely to have them click on it. So I know, like, obviously those cutesy thumbnails, which is like what I tried to do in the beginning. And yeah, they're cute, but they never worked better than when I provoked some sort of emotion. And like, I just like kind of made a face on my thumbnail, like, ugh, or like, you know, like those thumbnails just do the best, because people are like, oh my God, like, what? Why does she look disgusted like that? Why does she look scared? You know, so I would recommend trying something like that. And then for your title, I would recommend putting something like, basically not giving it all away. Like, you want to kind of make the viewer curious so that they could still want to click on it versus just giving it all away. Like, you don't want to make your emotion scared and then tell the people why you're scared in the title. You want to have them want to know why by clicking on your video and learning. So I have like several videos that I use this tactic, and those videos all performed really well. So something to try for your thumbnails. I used to always make my thumbnails at the very end after I did my video, and then a lot of times I'll get stumped and I'm like, oh man, like I made this cool video, but like I have no idea how to make a good thumbnail, and then I end up making a mediocre one and then the video doesn't get watched. So I recently also found out about making your thumbnails before making your videos, which makes so much sense when you think about it, because that's the first thing that people see before they click on your video. So why not make like a super awesome thumbnail, like spend an hour, half an hour thinking of a really cool like thumbnail concept with title, and then make the video based around that, because that way you know that people are gonna click on it if you've thought of this like really cool, catchy thumbnail versus the other way around. So my last tip is to be consistent, and take it from me, I could have quit a long time ago. Trust me, there was times where I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm getting like 1 subscriber per month and I'm making such quality videos. Like, this sucks. Like, why is she getting it and I'm not? Like, my personality is way cooler than hers. My videos are way cooler. So there's a lot of that going on. I'm just saying, like, try not to focus on what everybody else is doing. Stay in your own lane. The algorithm works is once you post a video that does well, YouTube recognizes it and they're like, oh, she's posting good videos. Let's push her next video out to more people. And then that way it compounds, because then if your next video is just as good as your previous one, then YouTube's going to show it to even more people the next time on your 3rd video. So that way it's just going to compound and compound, and you are going to grow faster. So when you take these breaks, like when you get discouraged and you take a break, you're pretty much breaking the cycle and then you're starting back from scratch. And so I'm not saying you have to post like every day or every week or even every 2 weeks. I think there's an amount of time where you can take a break and still be good. But I know I think I had some like pretty big gaps, like 3 months. And I just feel like for a channel that was small like mine, that I'm like trying to grow, taking a 3-month break probably wasn't the best idea. So, and that's most likely because I just got discouraged. And so I'm saying try to be as consistent as possible. Just because of a video flops, just, let it fly away and don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Just focus on what you could do for your next video to do better. And guess what? You grow exponentially. So even though it took me 3 years to get 1,000 subscribers, I got 100 subscribers last month. That's a big jump. So I'm just saying that it's not always going to take forever to grow. You just have to kind of get over that hump. But I believe in you. If I got there, let me tell you, if I got there, you got this, okay? Because I don't know anyone who's taken this long, honestly. Like, I wish there were more videos where people could be like, yo, it took me 3, 4, 5 years to get monetized, because I keep seeing these videos on like, oh my God, yeah, I just got monetized in like 2 months. And it's so easy, like, yeah. And it's so frustrating listening to these little girls who are just getting monetized so fast. And I'm like, wow, my content is just as good, if not better, than some of these other girls. Or not girls, whatever, people. So that's all I have for you. Oh, didn't shave my armpits. But subscribe. Let's be friends. Follow me on whatever else you want to follow me on. And yeah, see you next week. Bye. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, or Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas.